Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Vice Chairman, it is a very good amendment introduced now by the Labour and Employment Ministry for amending Section 2. It will stop the Indian Airlines and the Air India Corporation adopting a method which would be putting the public of this country to great difficulties as we have been experiencing. Hitherto, they were not brought under the purview of the Industrial Disputes Act, and therefore they had no other chance or source or approach than to demonstrate by getting themselves under the sick lists by a doctor's certificate or adopting some go slow policy or by offering satyagraha or something else. This introduction of the IAC and the Air India Corporation into the Industrial Disputes Act and bringing them under the purview of this act will avoid in the future such activities of the staff of these bodies. That has been one of the main objectives in the last session. When the Industrial Disputes Act was first amended, we had insisted on the government to see that these concerns are brought under the Act and a provision is made for them to seek the law instead of going in for direct action. This will stop hereafter such activities of the staff of the IAC and the Air India Corporation. I do not find fault with the staff of the IAC or the Air India Corporation because there will be no smoke if there is no fire. The bureaucratic administration at the head of these is the cause of creating grievances, and since the staff did not have any other recourse, they adopted them to put hereafter. They will not adopt such untoward activities which put the public and the traffic in difficulties. Next, the insertion of Section 2A is a good one. Discharges, dismissals, retrenchment, or termination of the services of individual workmen will hereafter be deemed as an industrial dispute, though some of the trade union organizations in this country may not like such an insertion because they will be thinking that they do not have sufficient membership in the trade union. We, true to our democratic, socialist tendency and Gandhian philosophy, give democracy to everybody, and therefore, whether they join a trade union or not, we give them. Some trade unions do exploit the situation and live on such dismissals and even go to some of the administrators and managements and ask them to discharge some workers so that they will have some job to do. Thank you.